Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel for another iRacing video, as today we ask ourselves, why are we here? Why do we always do this to ourselves? As we take the Mazda MX-5 to Bathurst, an iconic combination, always enjoyable, often ends in death, but it's fun for the couple of laps while it lasts, I guess. Last time we were here I think was in silly season with the LOA, and yeah, in that race we got collected in someone else's incident and then blew our own engine up, so that wasn't ideal. So I guess things can only get better from that time versus now. So yeah, keep it short and sweet, let's jump straight into the car, see how we get on. Well, perhaps against our better judgment, we're here at Bathurst in the MX-5. Qualified P14, our second lap we're on for an all-time personal best, which would have put us, I think maybe top 5, but the session wasn't really long enough to get the second lap in. So just before the last corner, time ran out and I got pulled off the track. Ideal. So we're right back down here. There's 20 people in the... I thought there's 20 people. I can see number 22 in the standings board. So presumably there's 22 people in the race here. Wait for the lights. Well, since I've raced these in public, so I've no idea how to get a good start anymore. That seemed to do good enough.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Alright, got a position then. Look at the gap we've already got to the guys ahead though. Don't want this guy getting up the inside when he gets the run. You don't want to be on the outside for turn 2 up here.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
Managed to make it stick. I was probably quite fair with the amount of room I gave him.
Clear on the left.
Alright, get turned in ahead of him for the cut-in. That's a relief. I had a feeling we were about to get put into the wall. So 35-minute race. I will probably make this a highlight special. 35 is quite a long race. Got a feeling we'll get quite strung out after a couple of laps. See how I get on. I mean, I might be in a wall by the end of the lap anyway, so we'll see. I'd like to think, given the second lap in quali that we never got finished, that potentially I might have a bit more pace than the guys ahead, but of course the same thing might have happened to them, so it's hard to tell. Just outside of draft range of the guy ahead, but the guy behind is still very much with us. See if we can start to crawl our way back in. They'll have the disadvantage that they'll need to sort of not run into the back of each other on the brakes, of course, whereas I can just send it. It's a long race though, I don't want to just be sending it and cooking everything. Gotta try and play it smart. Those guys with the draft are just pulling away, aren't they? Someone might have got a slow down there. Don't like racing with the delta bar on. Go chasing it way too much. Alright, thankfully we've got a bit of a sniff of draft now. Long race, of course, don't need to do anything too extreme too early on. And it takes a couple of laps just to be able to stay flat over that final bump in the road there. Alright, survive the mountain one more time. 13, probably 14 lap race then. Two down. 12 more attempts across the top to survive. Oh, I nearly went long on the brakes there. It's like the draft is probably the only thing that's keeping me with these guys. Seem to be outpacing me through the corners. Side-by-side action is what we want though. Slow each other down, bring them back to me again. Wouldn't normally use first in that corner, but I was overrunning it a little bit, needed first gear to get the rotation. And again we start to close up, going up mountain straight. Bit hot into there. It's funny because the cars ahead look quite close in these, but obviously the Mazdas are so slow. That's actually almost a 1 second gap ahead of us there. Grabbed first just a little bit too early there.
Car stopped ahead.
Where though? Might have reset already. Out of P4 was Tony, not ideal for him.
Any damage, Tony?
I didn't reset, just carried on.
What was that about, Norbert?
Angry little pack closed up ahead of us now. It's 21 starting to seem a bit slow, Miguel. Be patient for now, see if anything comes of it. Oh god, everyone braked so early there. Giving the guy behind a massive run that lap. Look at the lap time comparison. Close to getting back in the draft. We're really slowing each other down here.
Careful, buddy, careful.
3 wide ahead. Does it end in tears? Stay tuned to find out.
On the left. Left side. Keep to the right.
Alright, we'll take that then. Wasn't really intending on making a move, but needed to put the car somewhere. Round the outside of the cut-in, 2 cars at once. Only thing is, Zan behind came with us. We know he's got some pace. Like he set that 31 lap time with no draft whatsoever, he just chased us down with that. Get intense then. Ah, I made a meal of that. Bad understeer, I won't be surprised if Sam gets the run here. Thankfully we're still getting a bit of draft from ahead. Half a second. Certainly not going to be last to the last breakers. Late breakers down into chase though. I might get done on the brakes. If we can maintain a top 10 lap run right now, that would be a good showing for us really. Again, they brake very early as the pack ahead. 17 seems slow.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. You're in the top 10. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Alright. 17 really affected our run then. Needed to try and get him past, but yeah, it didn't happen. Don't know how well these things bump draft anymore.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Time for Zan to go make some moves then. I think he's been faster than us through the race. I think the two behind are the two that we got around the outside of the cutting last lap, so I think also I'd been faster than them through the race, so fingers crossed they'll drop back again now that we're not getting concertinaed into each corner. If Zan can make better work of the 17 than I could. What if he starts hitting the walls? And a big slide from through the dipper. It's not what we need to see. He says hitting the wall himself. Doesn't seem to be any damage, steering wheel's still straight. Fingers crossed, still got top speed. Wing mirror's even still attached, so it can't have been that bad.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear. Left side.
I'd rather follow Zan than Johnny.
Stay on the right. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Zan brakes earlier than I'd have liked him to.
Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear on the right.
That's not what we needed. Oh, for goodness sake, Zan.
You knocked your wheels out of alignment.
Well, we got what we expected from it then, at least. Some good racing along the way, and sort of on the way towards the accident there. That double overtake around the outside of the cut-in I thought was particularly nice. Not that the guys were, you know, massively battling hard at that point, but kind of saw the opportunity, and around the outside of the cut-in's always a bit of a brave move there anyway, but just put my car there and seemed to gain a couple of positions. That was alright. Yeah, Zan just sort of just lost it, didn't he, there? And, you know, there's nothing you can do. Someone in the train was going to get collected in that incident, and sadly in this instance it was me. And Zan actually carried on in the race fairly undamaged, whereas obviously we got almost 5 minutes of repairs. We did finish the race. Me and Zan tangled yet again. He pit manoeuvred us going down, sort of down through the S's. In the end, he apologised for everything. Says he just got frustrated after the crash. But yeah, we lost a lot of both safety rating and I rating from this one, sadly. But yeah, we had a chat with him afterwards. It's all good. But yeah, sadly, it wasn't to be in this race in terms of a good result for us. So I guess on to the next one. So if you did enjoy the video, you know the drill, give it a big thumbs up, drop us a comment if you like, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. But other than that, take it easy and look after yourself. I'll catch you in the next one.